What are legal privileges in court? Have you ever wondered why some conversations are kept secret in a courtroom? Legal privileges play a vital role in protecting certain communications from being disclosed as evidence. These privileges encourage open dialogue in specific relationships, allowing people to share sensitive information without fear. At its core, a legal privilege is a rule that permits individuals to refuse to provide evidence or testimony about certain communications, even if that information is relevant to a case. This protection is essential for maintaining privacy, trust, and the fair administration of justice. One of the most recognized privileges is the attorney-client privilege. This privilege safeguards confidential communications between a client and their lawyer. It allows clients to speak freely, knowing their disclosures will remain as private. Importantly, this privilege belongs to the client, meaning only they can choose to waive it. While it applies in all courts, its scope may differ based on jurisdiction and case specifics. Another key privilege is the doctor-patient privilege. This protects confidential conversations between a patient and a physician aimed at diagnosis or treatment. It prevents sensitive medical information from being revealed in court without the patient's consent. Marital privilege is also significant. It allows spouses to refuse to testify about private communications made during their marriage. This privilege can prevent one spouse from testifying against the other in specific criminal cases. Judicial privilege protects statements made by judges, jurors, parties, witnesses, or lawyers during court proceedings. This ensures that these statements cannot be used as grounds for liability or prosecution outside the courtroom. Reporters' privilege is another important aspect. It shields journalists from being forced to reveal confidential sources or unpublished information gathered during their reporting. In practice, these privileges function as rules of evidence that keep certain communications out of court. For example, if a client confesses a crime to their attorney, that communication is protected by attorney-client privilege and generally cannot be disclosed in court. Similarly, a spouse cannot be compelled to testify about private conversations with their partner under marital privilege. The application of these privileges can vary based on jurisdiction, case type, and specific facts. Courts often weigh the need for evidence against the importance of protecting privileged communications. It is also important to note that privileges can be waived if the holder shares the information with third parties or if specific exceptions apply. Legal privileges are essential protections that maintain confidentiality in critical relationships. They promote honest communication and support the fair administration of justice by limiting the evidence that can be compelled in legal proceedings.